What's going on, Cancer? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to your tarot reading by Divine Nudges. And for those of you who are new here, welcome. And let's change that. Subscribe below so that you too can be a returning viewer. Cancer, I am getting ready to do a quick vibe check. For those of you who are growing familiar with me, my channel is fairly new. Um, you may be aware that I do a vibe check every month. I consider it part of a spiritual hygiene routine in which we check in with ourselves just to make sure we're not veering too far off of the intended path, with a focus on self development, growth, healing, self empowerment, and what have you. Which means that I try to keep the focus on the sign that I'm reading for, okay, the zodiac sign that I'm reading for. However, spirit, the divine, is in charge. So should the focus be drawn to external energies that are impacting the sign of Cancer, so be it, okay? Um, with that said, be sure to check out last month's vibe check-in. It was about what is blocking you right now, okay? So I want to make this month's vibe check-in about what you're doing right now, what you're getting right, what's working well for you right now, to get a well-rounded perspective on that spiritual hygiene check-in, okay? So all righty, Cancer, the Four of Wands in the reverse. Four of Wands is about foundation, it's about home, it's about community, okay? Nest. I'm hearing nest egg, okay? Some of you may really be looking into leaving a nest egg or building a nest egg for yourselves and your family, okay? Because I'm really hearing that home and family is the focus of this Four of Wands. But in terms of what you're doing right, and this being in the reverse, some of you may be taking a stance of listening to your family less and going more so with your gut and your instinct more, or listening to your community and the outside world less. Let's see. What is Cancer getting right now, Spirit? Yeah. King of Swords. Okay, so we have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy here. So this may have something to do with any of those signs for you. And something about those signs in the home, maybe not leaving a home to those signs. But really just kind of, ruling more with an iron fist. Cancer, some of you may feel as though you haven't really had control of your own environment, right? Your own family. Maybe you feel like your family has been more controlling of you than you've been controlling of them, even though you could be a provider or a leader in the home. Okay, so you may be starting to rule with a more of an iron fist, okay, and really be making executive decisions for you and your family in a way where you're tuning them out just a little bit more. And this is not because you don't respect or love them, but it could be because maybe too many chefs spoil the pot, maybe too many opinions, um, too many opinions. They just don't come together harmoniously. So you've realized that you have to take a high level view, a high level perspective at what is going on, and be the one to make the final decision. By the way, I'm also hearing this could be, for some of you, this could be at work. So please take these messages as they resonate. If it doesn't apply to family, it could be applying to some other sort of community where you just don't feel like the foundation is solid enough. Okay. There could be like a weak foundation, whether it's at work, if you're in a managerial position or a supervisory position, if this is about, a spiritual community or family, or a biological family. You just don't feel like you're walking on enough solid ground right now, Cancer. And so you've decided to take over the reins, or it's coming to your awareness that in all fairness, right, in order for things to be fair, you may have to take the leadership position in making, high level, executive level decisions that impact everyone. Let's see what's working for Cancer right now, Spirit. What's working for Cancer? Yeah, this is definitely about home, family, legacy, career. This could be inheritance. Okay, this is about abundance. This is about prosperity. You are, for some of you, and I've been getting this throughout the year for you, Cancer. Some of you may really be getting your affairs in order. I could be talking to a more elderly or an older demographic where you're doing some financial planning, some legacy planning for your families, right? This is something that I've been picking up on throughout the year. Some of you, and another thing I've been picking up on throughout the year is that you've really become aware that you can't leave it in the hands. Like, you don't want to leave this earth without first getting affairs in order for your loved ones, because you're seeing that it would be a mistake to leave it in their hands. Hmm. Cancer in the fourth house in the zodiac wheel is the house of family and home. And family and home is so important to the sign of Cancer. I just had a moment here where I really just felt um, a lot of love coming from Cancer towards their family. Cancer, are, it is mind over matter for you right now. Okay. And you realize that making it about logic, about strategy, about what makes sense is what is required for you to love your family at this time. As I said, you don't want to be unfair to anyone. You don't want to make someone feel more or less loved than the other. But you're realizing that things could get messy. And so, where you would normally lead with your heart, you are leading with your mind at this time, Cancer, in terms of how you are organizing and you're strategizing for your future. Okay. Some of you are also recognizing that there are things in your family that need to be healed. There are things in your family that need to be healed. And that's part of the reason why you're like, things could get messy. You don't even know if you have enough time to heal them, or that you even have the ability to ensure that they are healed. So this is part of why um, you're taking this stance. You're taking this approach of mind over matter. What else? Do we have any other messages for the sign of Cancer? What is Cancer getting right? What is Cancer getting right, Spirit? I love it. Yeah. Cancer, I'm sensing that there's something that's breaking your heart a little bit right now. Yeah, look at this. The Ten of Swords. It did come out in the reverse. Um, the other thing that I'm picking up here, Cancer, that you're doing right is that you're not taking things so personal, where you may have a tendency to allow a lot of things to hurt your feelings, and that would distract you from handling business. Anything that has come across as a betrayal for you, as someone hurting you, hurting your feelings, you're letting that shit go. Okay, you're literally letting that shit go. You're just like, you know what? Um, it hasn't killed me. It's only made me stronger. And you've also started to realize that when you do allow yourself to get distracted by having to heal from past betrayals, or, just people not having the soft and sensitive heart and perspective that you have, um, again, it distracts you from things that are a lot more important. Okay, so this is a huge thing for Cancer. This is a very huge thing for Cancer, because Cancer is a very emotional and a very, very sensitive and loving sign. Like, it's a very loving sign. So I just want to. I feel a little bit of sadness, babe. So I just want to pull this card, an oracle card. Baby, you are blessed as fuck. You hear me? You are so blessed. And I'm so happy this card came out. Okay, you not only are blessed, but you have been a blessing to your family and to your loved ones. Make no mistake about it. Okay, so yes, are we perfect? No. Have we hurt others? Have we caused others pain? Absolutely, because we are human, and to be human is to be imperfect. We are perfectly imperfect. But you have somehow managed to attract blessings in your life, and your loved ones, your family, your friends, your community have benefited from your blessings. Okay, that is your legacy. That is what you're passing on. You have also taught your loved ones the value of connecting with their higher selves in a way where they can also garner and obtain those blessings, and also be a blessing to others. Okay. What's one thing you're grateful for? Okay, so you may be practicing a lot of gratitude right now, Cancer, and really, what I'm hearing is that if you do have bouts of sadness, this month we have Thanksgiving coming, just focus on all of the things that you have to be grateful for. I know that might sound a little bit cliche, especially with Thanksgiving coming. I'm also sensing there could be something happening during your family Thanksgiving family your Thanksgiving gathering with family this year. There could be something significant, something influential, something impactful that happens this year during Thanksgiving that's going to leave a mark or an impression on you, that also is going to be like a cue for how to move forward. It's going to be almost like a guide. Some sort of guidance is going to be provided to you during Thanksgiving, okay? All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave you with these messages. If they've resonated with you, please like, share, comment, or subscribe. I love you so much, Cancer. Lots and lots and lots and lots of love to you during this time. I'll talk to you soon.